Okay.
All right, very nice home. It's well built. It's just like all new houses. They just miss some of the finish work. The front porch, not a big deal if you don't have kids, but it's pretty high. It should really have a guardrail to keep a kid from falling off. On the deck, on the back, there, on the steps going to the upper deck, there's not a rail, a handrail. Again, it's just safety things they don't finish. And this will all be on the report with pictures, but see, that's just open. A kid could fall off the side of that. So it needs a handrail, guardrail on the front. There's 4 pieces of trim missing. There's 2 right here by the meter on the front and 2 on the back on the roof trim. Very easy, minor thing. It just needs to be done.
And he says that he is going to have that done as soon as we have some nicer weather. So
Yeah.
just as an FYI.
It's real easy. It won't take them 10 minutes to fix it. It just needs to be done. Gutters are not required, but there are gutters on the home, but on the side of the garage, there's one stretch that they didn't put gutters. I would recommend that down the road. Protect your investment. The deadbolt lock on the rear exterior door doesn't latch. It just needs some adjustment. The sink in the master bedroom, in the master bathroom, the hot and the cold are backwards. The hot should be on the left. A minor thing. That's the kind of thing these new houses they just miss. But you need to switch the hot and the cold. On the guardrails for the upstairs, it's more of a decorative thing, but there are some pretty big gaps. It should be no more than 4 inches. So, and there will be pictures of this. You don't have to do anything, but if you have young kids, it might be something you want to do. Tighten it up. Here's another one that I see all the time in the laundry room. They did not put a dryer vent to the outside, so you can't hook your dryer up. It needs to be added. I'd for sure get that done. There's one breaker in the breaker panel that's off, and it says heat unit, but the heat unit is running. So I don't know what that breaker is actually for. I mean, Melissa could tell when we was in there, it's warm, the heater's running, everything's working great. But there is a breaker that says heat unit that's off. I don't know what heat units are talking about, what they're talking about there. The water heater is on. There's another breaker for dryer, so I don't know what they're meaning by heat unit, but there's one breaker off. And it may have been that the electricians messed up and ran 2 circuits, and if that's the case, it's not a big deal. There's one light switch cover in the master closet. This needs a light switch with a cover missing. Easy fix. And then there is one GFCI receptacle in the kitchen that is tripped and won't reset. So I don't know if it's wired wrong or if it is just a bad receptacle. Either way, it's an easy fix, but that's it. It's a pretty good house. Underneath looked great. Just really it just finish up stuff that most new houses that I look at have. I'll have a report to you later today. Look over it. If you have any questions, just call me. I'll be happy to go through it with you.
All right.